moments ago in Manchester, there was a press conference for Misfits 22. Now, Misfits, of course, is the upstart boxing promotion that, kind of marches to the beat of their own drum. They are the number one influencer boxing promotion. But as far as their next event is concerned, Misfits 22, August 30th, Manchester, England, very much an MMA event. There it is, AO Arena, live on DAZN. Very, very, very familiar names to all of us. Darren Till, the former UFC title contender, who has now found a new home under the Misfits umbrella, has looked very good in his first 2 fights for them. Going up against the former UFC middleweight champion, the former Strikeforce middleweight champion, the one and only Luke Rockhold. Who saw that coming? A Misfits Bridgerweight title fight. And then what about the co-main for the Misfits interim middleweight title? The one and only El Kukui, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, returning to action for the first time in about a year, going up against the sweetheart of the Misfits brand, the one and only, the pride of the Philippines, Salt Papi. And so they just had a press conference in Manchester to kick this all off. Dan Hardy did a phenomenal job of hosting it, at least attempting to hosting it. There was a face-off literally minutes ago, seconds ago, in Manchester between all the particulars. This is what happened when Darren Till and Luke Rockhold squared off at the presser minutes ago. Till on the left, Rockhold on the right. It gets a little physical, as you can see. A little collar tie there. Underhooks. Look at this. No love lost between these two. They went back and forth. They stole the show at the press conference. They did a phenomenal job of selling this. And so without further ado, let's not waste any time. Later in the program, we'll have Dakota Decheva, we'll have Pahumpa, we'll have Tony Ferguson join us, but let's not waste any time. Let's go to Manchester right now. It's shades of DC and Jones way back when they did the face-off following their press conference. There they are, the guys who were just on the stage. Luke Rockhold to your right, Darren Till to your left. Gentlemen, thank you for doing this. Appreciate both of you very much. Luke, I'll start with you because this is your first foray into this world. What did you make of the scene that you just took part in seconds ago on that stage?
Darren's been apparently he's been riding my nuts for a while now. He's trying to make himself feel confident. He thinks he's faster. He thinks he hits harder. He thinks a lot of things. But I promise you, I hit harder than you. I'm faster than you. I move better than you. Most importantly, I got a big set of balls that you don't got.
Darren, your impressions of what you saw from Luke?
Luke's doubting himself way too much. It's actually getting a bit sly on him. I feel sorry at this point. I'm going to stop making him walk off stages and that because no, he's not feeling this one, Ariel.
What makes you say that?
Well, just being in the fight game and you just learn about guys who self-doubt themselves and stuff and say a lot of things.
In the fight game, you run from the fight game your whole life, dog. Hey, you fought two little problems, man. Luke, I'm gonna bring it to you.
I know you're worrying. I know you're worrying about your chin. I know you're worried about your chin.
My chin. Yeah, I've taken Paulo Costa's best shots. I take Joe Schilling's best shots. I take Mike Perry's best shots.
Doubting yourself against
in front of everybody. You are
doubting me.
You're doubting yourself. You're putting every avenue ahead to make yourself feel cool. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going down.
Hang on. Okay, if you want me to get fucking psychological with you, obviously I'm doubting myself. All of us fighters have these little glitters in our heads when we go to sleep at night. Can we lose? Can we do this? Right. Obviously, let's be realist, but you're not real. And this is where your pride, ego, and how vain you are as a person has got you in trouble. And I know why you walking off the stage there with me. You just can't handle it no more. Whereas I can handle everything you take. Give me more. Come on, say more. Let's go. Carry it going. Let's go. I've got things for you. I've got it all for you.
Hey, I'm on the track by myself, working.
I got a message saying Luke's been missing Saturdays, and when he comes, he does 3 laps only.
You guys are getting a lot of insider intel on each other, it seems like, based on what you were saying.
I have no insider intel. I don't need to. I watch his fights. I watch his last couple fights.
There you go. He doesn't need to. Again, with the pride and the ego. And
no. Hey. I promise you.
Luke, you're the type of guy to like. You're the type of guy to like.
The ring, but I'm around.
Because you're so maniac, egotistical. You're the type of guy who's just you walk around thinking you're above everyone, and that's not the case with me. I teach everyone recording.
You're the one to talk.
You're
the one to talk
over
about this.
chatting all kinds of shit. You don't need to study me. I promise you, Luke. Right? Because I have been in the gym.
I watched. I don't need to watch your every move and make. I would study your fights. I study your fights. Let's get this right.
You need to come with everything, because I promise you, Luke, and I swear I want you to listen to this. If you don't, you might have said, I am going to proper knock you flat out.
I promise you, I'll be here for every fucking thing you got.
I know you'll be here. I know you're not a shitbag. I know you can fight, but I'm going to knock you flat out.
You're not. You're not going to touch me.
Darren, can I ask you?
On you. Can you keep up for 6 rounds? I'm bringing it every round.
You need the steroids to keep up for 6 rounds, you juice head. You mouth shut. You mouth shut. You little juice head.
I'm not on nothing, dog. You can fucking bring the test.
You told me before. Are you gonna lie? You didn't say to me before.
That is nothing. That is not a fucking steroid, dog.
I've never.
It's an anti-inflammatory. It's like glutathione. What the fuck?
BPC 157. No, boy, you know, juice head. I'm gonna beat you up just for being a juice head. I'm gonna fucking beat you up just for being a little juice head cunt.
I'm not a fucking Jew. You were juicy. You're like, hey, you're not Tilly. You're titties now. You're fucking titties. Is that
I know, I can fight like fuck. Just like DC. DC was a big fat jack of potato, but he could still fight like fuck.
Yeah, ask DC how our boxing matches. Ask DC how our boxing matches.
What do you mean?
I said I make titties fly.
Titties fly?
Stop
with the American one-liners. Stop it, because we're trying to sell the fight here. I know you're underselling the fight. I was going to watch it now.
You better get in shape. You better fucking shut up.
I'm in shape. I haven't been missing.
I just ran 5 miles this morning at fucking 4 a.m. You don't question my work.
You're missing the track. Stop missing the track then.
Hey, try to build yourself up, but your balls are still.
We've got the track on Friday. Come the track then on Friday. Come the track Friday.
I want you to try to do this. What I did this morning.
You little juice cunt. You little juice cunt.
Luke, can I ask you? He's accusing you, and he accused you on the stage of taking steroids, and I think he even asked the promoters get VADA involved. What is your response to this? This is a big accusation.
You can get the VADA involved. I am fucking happy. I'm not on that
right now.
Anytime you want, Darren.
Do you want the VADA?
Your whole camp is the one that's been popped. I had local guys telling me everybody from your camp has popped. Everybody from your camp has popped. And it's always the person who accuses the people the most of being on shit.
Who are you training with right now? Conor Benn's coach? Conor Benn got popped. Don't start that with me, mate.
Is that true? Is that true, Luke? Are you training with Conor Benn's coach?
I love Conor. I don't want to Conor, because Conor's a fucking solid guy. And Conor's going to see this and think I'm chatting shit. But at the end of the day, Conor got popped. Like, Conor popped. Do you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
I just come with the facts of life, and I'm a realist. And if you learned a little bit more about being a realist,
I promise you, this is a clean fight. You're going to get a clean fight, and you're going to get more than you fucking offered. More than you think.
I'm
gonna put you down.
What do you mean more than you offer? You're not gonna put me down because you've got no chin. I've got a chin. There's the facts of the matter.
How do you think that you have a chin more than me? You got put down by Masvidal. I took Paulo Costa's best shot. Who the fuck hits harder? Let's put it on the line and who hits harder.
Right. Me fighting at 170. I'm bigger than you. You can't make 170. Masvidal, got me. I can take every shot. Look at the shots I took from all the guys after at middleweight. No one knocked me out. Look at the shots
I've taken.
Nobody knocked me out at middleweight. Nobody. And I fought all the best guys, Whittaker, Dricus, all them guys, Gaslam. I laughed at every one of them. I've got a fucking chin. You got battered by Mike Perry. And let me just tell you, I'm not even looking for the Mike Perry fight now. He's that much of a bum. He's the biggest bum out there. He's a bum.
I might offer him a boxing match after I put you down, just to direct.
You fucking need to, because he made a holy show here.
Can I ask you, Darren? He did take a bare knuckle fight, and you have said that you're not interested in taking a bare knuckle fight. So you do have to give him you have to give him credit for that, right?
No, Ariel, do I have to come at you with some realness? I'm 32. I'm not down and out. Why would I take a bare knuckle like a fucking dummy? Mike Perry had no other option because he's shit. Are we all agreeing? He's shit. Luke's old in the game. Luke had his time by being a GOAT in Strikeforce and UFC, but Luke's old now, so we had to do the same thing. I'm still just laughing because I'm dead young, beautiful. I'm not a bum like Mike.
Michael Venom Page took a bare knuckle fight. Would you say he was shit when he took it?
Well, obviously, if he's taking bare knuckle fights at that, look what happens to Mike Venom Page. I'm the
What do you
clever
mean,
one
look at
here.
it? He's winning fights in the UFC. He's doing well in the UFC. He just beat Shara Bullet. Come on,
Story.
don't come at me with the facts, Darren. Let me ask you, what do you, why?
You want to go, Ariel?
No, I don't want to go. I want nothing to do with you.
Go down that rabbit hole with me.
I don't want anything to do with this heat. I love everything about this, and I hardly want to even talk because you guys are doing a phenomenal job. What about his demeanor made you feel like he didn't want it, that he was doubting himself? The things that you're insinuating are big, big insults to a fighter. Oh, you question yourself. You don't want this. What about what you saw from him up there made you feel that way? And as you pick for gold.
I feel like psychologically, if Luke calmed down his ego and his pride a little bit more, I think Luke could have been one of the greatest going. But that's just, that type of shit gets people in trouble. It really does. Like, that type of shit. And Luke's just full of it. And since I've met Luke today, Luke's just like gone down and down and down a notch. And not the stage. He just didn't want to be on the stage with me, where I could have stayed there all day spouting facts and everything, and he's even come at me. He's like, how's the girl in Brazil? I'm like, say hello to my friend, motherfuckers. I'm not asked. I can go all day. Bear in mind, the woman of my soulmate's back at home in Liverpool. Like, that's my daughter and my ex in Brazil. But he come at me and I could still take it. So I'm ready. Luke's a very doubtful guy. He has to convince himself, whereas I don't. I know exactly what I am. I wear it on my chest.
You don't wear nothing on your chest. You know what all great storytellers
Would you not say, okay, Luke, if we spoke...
Hey, all great storytellers tell lies, and you're fucking good at it.
I'm not telling lies. Well, so you're calling me a fat cunt, and I'm like, yeah, fat cunt. But I can't say nothing to you. You're very doubtful, Luke.
You've said a lot. You said a lot. I'll say what I want. You say what you want. There's one thing that
when you say what you want, sometimes I'll back it up. I'll say, yeah, you're telling the truth. But like, you're over here saying,
I can promise you, I'm not overlooking you. I'm not looking past you.
I feel like you are.
I'm not pressured on myself. Hey, like, Luke, and hey, there's things that I'm not happy with of how I fought and the pressures that I took on when I fought. And guess what? There's still more to write, and you're the person.
But I feel like you're even the type of guy who wouldn't take the proper advice and avenues of your coach because you feel like you're too good. That's how I see you as a person. I'm sorry. Your ego's one of the
put everything away, and I'm doing everything. I walk in there and I put 2-pound gloves on every day. You know how much it fucking sucks? But guess what? My hands are getting faster and faster. And
but they're gonna need to be fast because you're an old cunt. You're a half fat.
Man, I'm gonna pimp you. I'm gonna make you feel like a fucking dude. You were
definitely
30.
Not.
How old are you? 32? 32 going on fucking
okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Biologically, you gotta be in your 50s by now.
Look, they're the types of guys I'm sparring. Like, look at that guy. Like the war chief. Don Coffey off the Green Mile.
Last guy sparred.
He punched me around the ring.
6'6" professional boxer. Luke, very good one at that.
I've been
big
not one guy has wobbled. In fact, one guy did give me a little wobble because he caught me. Not one guy's even gave me a bit of bother, and they're all top pros coming in. I swear, Luke, honestly, mate, go back home and have a think. I promise you, mate, as respectful, I'm going to knock you clean out.
You're not. How are you going to do it?
And look how confident I am. But I know
you're putting down professional boxers, but you can't even put down Darren Stewart. You're tripping. You're selling yourself up a little high.
You've seen the boulder head on him. Like, come on. But since I've met you today, you've gone from saying, I'm nothing, I'm this, I'm that, I shouldn't even be in the ring with you, to half coming around saying, no, I know the test I've got. So this is where I'm saying about psychological things.
No, I said that before. I said I don't.
Because you've seen me today and you know I'm about that life. And I swear, Luke, now that I've seen you, I am so confident I'm going to fucking knock you clean out. And you don't have a chin.
You're not.
Luke, can I ask you? I don't know where he went there. How many rounds is this?
6 rounds.
What weight?
193. This kid's been bitching about everything. I mean, he wanted at 185. His last fight was 198, I believe. And then he wanted it. And then he said he wouldn't go above 188, which is just fucking weird and dumb. And it shows weakness. And then somehow we bitch about that for a couple of weeks and we settle on 193. I don't know what these fucking weights are he keeps coming up with, but like, let's pick a real weight, have a fucking pair of balls, and let's just do this right. I mean, what are we bitching about? We're all in the same thing. I mean, his last fights were much above weight, and he's just obviously scared, and he's trying to take weight away, trying to make things harder, trying to make himself up, trying to say I'm slower, trying to say I'm chinny, trying to say all these things. But I guarantee you, I'm faster than you. I hit harder than you. I move better than you, and I got a bigger set of balls.
So it appears as though he's gone. He left. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's Darren. Darren's gonna try to hype himself up, but I'm gonna put this kid down. I really see myself putting him down. I think he'll get up once, maybe twice, but he's gonna find his way out.
Do you think you're in his head? Do you think he's trying to psych himself up that, okay, you're the guy who's doubting himself all this, but in reality he is?
I'm gonna put this kid down. Trust me, I'm not. There's nothing about him that. I mean, like I said, I do respect. I have to respect the man. In boxing, we're not kicking, we're not doing everything else, and there's a different dance to boxing, and I'm excited to dance, walk that walk. It's gonna be different, and no one's ever seen me box, and I do want to clean the holes. I think there's been holes in my game in boxing, and I'm fucking in a boxing ring, in a boxing gym. I'm putting these boxing gloves on. I'm just drilling everything. I'm not doing anything else, and I'm focused on fixing those mechanical mistakes and fucking this kid up.
What do you think of his first two fights under the Misfits umbrella there? Anthony Taylor and Darren Stewart.
I really don't think he's changed that much. It's hard to tell because Anthony Taylor, I mean, let's get it right. Anthony Taylor's a dwarf influencer that fucking sucking on hogs. I mean, who is this guy? What has he done? He's tiny. And then Darren Stewart, I mean, who's Darren Stewart? The guy's a grappler. He hasn't shown anything, hasn't done anything. I mean, and he gave Darren all he could handle. I mean, Darren, if you give him space, he's all right. But if you put the pressure on him like Stewart did, you can see him get to him and he can see him crack. And Stewart didn't really have, clear vision and how he was going to approach it. And so didn't find a way to put Darren out. But Darren's got a breaking point. I'm going to find it.
By the way, how did this all come about for you? This is your first foray with these guys, as I said at the top. How did this opportunity happen?
I've been wanting to box. I've been wanting to box from the moment I left the UFC. So, I think I said it just as well. I mean, Darren's he's a lively opponent. People like to pay attention. I think it's a good build-up and it's a good challenge. I believe I'm a better fighter in all realms. Boxing. I'm ready. I'm excited to box, man. I'm gonna put some leather on that fucking Scouser's face.
Is this a one-fight deal?
Every fight's a one-fight deal.
So you're just here. You'll see how it goes. So far, you happy with them?
I honestly want to box. I want to box. I'm enjoying the boxing, and it's not kicking. My legs are healthy. It's great. I'm getting better and better, and this is it's a new challenge, and I'm here to box. I'm not going anywhere. It's not a one-fight deal. I'm not going in and out. This is what I wanted to do, and so I got to go perform. Got to go do my thing.
By the way, what's up with the hair?
Hey,
Slim Shady?
I'm not. Hey, like I said, I'm not. It's training camp. I've done this thing a lot. Got to keep yourself excited and change it up a little bit. Never been blonde. Just fuck it.
Yeah, why not? Have you missed all of this? It's been a minute. Press conference, media, training camp, fight week, blah, blah, blah. Have you missed that whole game?
It's nice to take a break, but I've been in the game. I've been working, I think there was a point in time where I fucked off for a few years after I broke my jaw, and I took that time away, and then I came back to fighting, and I fought Paulo Costa, of course, and I wasn't exactly training for all those years, but since then I've been working. I've been working, I've been training, and I knew that more opportunities would come, and it aligns with my businesses and what I'm doing, and it's fun. It adds to it, and so I like fighting, man. I think people give up too early. I mean, I still compete with the best guys in the world. We have everybody coming through Jackson, so I can get in there with the best light heavyweights, the best middleweights, best anybody, and I still do my thing. So, but I'm gonna box.
Does this mean you're officially done with MMA? You had that GFL thing, which seems to have fallen through, but is this it?
Man, I was there for the GFL to get paid.
Yeah.
Everybody else thought that was going to happen. I was getting paychecks. I made money.
Oh, you were on that
everyone-
deal where you were getting like the monthly stipend, like some of the guys.
I was getting paid, dog.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
People, I mean, like people, they're dishing out 7-figure paychecks on the schedule that were made for non-UFC champions. You got to think like that's not going to be feasible. How are you going to keep that business up and running when those guys are getting paid that much? There's not enough revenue to counteract that.
Right.
So I was taking the paychecks and moving on. But boxing is what I want to do, and I never closed the door on MMA. But it's nice to take a break, and I want to box for a little bit.
Okay, so what do you think? How's this going down? What do you feel? What round?
I think I pimped this kid around. I think
I like how you keep calling him a kid, by the way.
yeah, man. He's obviously looked up to me and he's in his own head about this whole thing, and he's young, he's arrogant, and it's funny to see he's studied every fucking thing I do, and he's looking into everything. I mean, I watch his fights and I understand, but like he's going above and beyond to how he's approaching this fight, and it's interesting to see his angle. But I really think that I'm like all those things. I move better than him. People haven't seen me move in a boxing ring, and I can move and I can flow, and I'll wait for my opportunity, then I'll assert myself. And I think he doesn't like to be crowded. He doesn't like to be bullied. I gotta pick the right times. Like I said, I'm not gonna overstep my boundaries. I'm gonna wait for the right time. When I do that, I don't think there's not many people that can stop me.
Are you seeing him again while you're in the UK, or is that it for you guys? Is there any other things planned? Photo shoot? Like, will you run into him again?
Yeah, we got a double date tonight. We're gonna get on the bruise.
Okay, all right. Just be safe. I don't want any more fighting. It got a little testy there for a second.
It'll be good. I'll see him in Manchester, and then I'm sure it'll get more real. Hopefully he's shaking off those titties by then.
I love it. I'm excited for this. I'm super hyped for this. Congrats on the opportunity. Looking forward to it, and thank you for doing this. This was great.
Thank you.
All right, there he is, the great Luke Rockhold joining us. Darren Till joined us as well, and then he bounced. There it is, August 30th, AO Arena, Manchester. Look, if there was ever a time that these two worlds collided, the boxing influencer MMA world, this is the card. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.